Well, howdy, y'all. This is Presley Hale, and you are listening to The Morning Ride.
I'm Roddy Decker, and you're in the woods listening to The Morning Ride.
Hey, y'all, this is Cody Braun with Reckless Kelly, coming to you live from Cabo, Mexico. You're listening to The Morning Ride with Jody Lee.
Hey y'all, I'm Cynthia Roush, and you're on the morning ride with the one and only Jody Lee. I think we just need a little music.
It's the morning ride. Live from the Rockstar Ranch at Texas Homegrown Studios, it's the morning ride.
Come on, Dewey. Join the party.
No, Dewey, you don't want this. Get out of here.
You know what? I don't want no hangover. I can't get no hangover.
It doesn't give you a hangover.
Get addicted to it or something?
It's not habit forming.
Okay, well, I don't know. I don't want to overdose on it.
You can't OD on it.
It's not going to make me want to have sex, is it?
It makes sex even better.
Sounds kind of expensive.
It's the cheapest drug there is. You don't want it.
I think I kind of want it.
Okay, but just this once. Come on in.
The Morning Ride on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Welcome back in. It is the Morning Ride right here on Texas Homegrown Radio.
Live from Texas Homegrown Studios.
That's right. I think I kind of want it.
I kind of want it.
Hey, I just talked to JB Cloud. He sent me some promos for
Nice.
for his show that we do, that we run, and he sent me some promos. But he also said that tomorrow is his birthday. Did you know that?
No, I did not.
Yeah. So happy birthday, JB Cloud! A day early.
Happy early birthday.
Be
Better
listening
early than belated.
His syndicated show, Red Dirt Proud, you can hear right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. But send me some new promo stuff.
When you say syndicated, it makes him sound like a mob boss.
He is.
Oh.
He's the guy. He's the guy. The guy with the boots with his name on it.
Yeah. What's the matter with you? Huh?
You talking to me?
Talking to my guy.
No, I'm a DJ. I'm talking to you.
Wrong town. Do it again.
Stab you in the eye.
Stab you in the face with a soldering iron.
Oh, man. Good stuff.
Heck yeah.
So, happy early birthday.
Happy early
JB.
birthday, brother.
Yeah, I got him reversed. Ramey says you're holding your guitar upside down. I got you reversed over here because...
Yeah, no, I'm playing it upside down and backwards there.
I got you reversed so that you're looking at me from the
We
camera
got
view.
observant listeners, though.
Yeah, way to go, Ramey. That's how we met Ramey, though. Remember, she was like, "Hey, there's a light on in your guitar."
That's right.
I'm like, "There's a light in my guitar." What?
That's right.
I didn't know there's a light on in there.
Well, yeah, those.
It's like a Hotel 6 guitar. We'll
We'll
leave
leave
the light on for you.
Did we ever figure out what that was?
Yeah, my battery was going out.
Oh, yeah.
Or it could be like a Motel 6 guitar. I should name it Tom Burdette.
We'll leave the light on
This
for
is
you.
Tom Burdette, and I'll leave the light on for you.
Yep.
Oh, man. I sneezed so much. I pulled one nose hair this morning, and I've been sneezing ever since.
Really?
You ever do that? You pull a nose hair and it makes you sneeze?
Yeah.
I had this one strangler this morning that was waving at me when I woke up.
Really?
It's like, "Hello, Jody." And I was like, I'm pulling that sucker out. Got them tweezers out there, you know?
Yeah.
Popped that sucker out. My eyes started watering.
Man, I
sneezed
that.
all the way to work, and I still feel it. Still feel like I'm going to sneeze.
I hate that feeling. Pulling out a nose hair is the worst, man.
Oh, that's the worst.
It stings in the back of your brain.
I feel like there should be like the torture. You know, they're like, I'm gonna pull your fingernails out. I'm like, I don't care. They're like, I'm gonna pull your nose hair, and I'll be like, I'll tell you who did it.
I've been bitten by a snake in the middle of a lake. Hey, I've been stung by a bee. Oh, I've been bit by a flea. But none of them compare to a nose hair. Don't pull that thing out, it's gonna mess you up, bro.
That's wrong.
That's so messed up.
Ramey said, you know I'm going to request Erath County Line, right? That's cool that she likes that song. This song, I don't think
we might have to cut it. We need to cut this song.
Maybe so. Like, we wrote it just kind of about my grandpa and being in the barn, and didn't write it to expect people to like it, but people love this song.
Man, you remember there's some extended lines that we probably forgot about now.
Oh, yeah. When we wrote it, we put a lot of lines in there.
Yeah,
so.
we did.
But it's cool. Thank you, Ramey, for asking for Erath County Line. We appreciate that.
Yeah. But yeah, no, the song, it became something else. Like, we started with one thing, and then, like, you know, I think that the whole thing was started out making fun of Coetzel on the chorus.
Yeah, that's how it started.
On the chorus.
And then it turned
the chorus was twice as long.
And then it turned into a real song.
Yeah. Anyways, let's play that one, yeah?
All right.
This old barn was built for milking cows. And Jody, if your pop could see it now.
Well, Jebby'd be smiling from ear to ear. They hear the music being made in here.
Just something about the sound in here, the song just comes to be. Maybe it's the way these guitars ring.
Sometimes these old walls talk to me, and I hear the gospel songs that he would sing.
We ain't got no milk, Lord, we don't sell no honey.
Wrote 100 songs, we're still waiting on the money.
These walls are taking records of the stories that we tell.
We don't waste no time when songs about Taco Bell.
You're wondering how we're doing,
well, I'd say we're doing fine.
We're just
holed up in the barn on the Erath County line.
Oh, man.
We would mess up the Coetzel part. My tongue got like in a pretzel.
I think that was
like
Tommy Albertson.
Like a Wetzel pretzel.
Jody, did you say your pop could fix most anything? I thought that you told me he could sing.
Well, he only sang in church and when he was milking cows. He tried to hide it from me.
Said the sound was like a microphone, the way it caught his voice.
Well, he worked hard every day, yeah, but that was all his choice.
We all have a choice, you and I just choose to sing.
And Bob gave my first guitar to me. We ain't got no milk, Lord, and we don't sell no honey. Wrote 100 songs, we're still waiting on the money. These walls are taking records of the stories that we tell. We don't waste no time writing songs about Taco Bell. If you're wondering how we're doing, well, I say we're doing fine. We're just holed up in the barn on the Erath County line.
Yeah, that's good stuff. Thank you, Ramey, for requesting that. That's cool. Thomas says you need to do the theme song to his song, or to his show.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since you did that one. Do some Midnight Ride.
When I walk into the bar tonight, I know you saw me 'cause you cracked a smile. I hung around in the back for a while, just looking at you. You hit the bar to get some drinks for your friends. I knew I couldn't miss my chance again. I tipped my hat and I gave you a grin. Ooh, I dove right in. I got a sneaking feeling you're reeling me in tonight. You got me thinking I wanna take you for a midnight ride. So baby, let's get out of here. I think the answer's getting plenty clear. It's you and I. So how about that midnight ride? Need more coffee now. You was wearing that little red dress. I had some dirty thoughts, I must confess, but I wouldn't do nothing but my best. You're nothing like the rest. I got your door just like a gentleman. We talked for hours till the sun crept in. That day for you and my best friend, we're still riding the wind. How about it, baby, let's get out of here. I think the answer's getting plenty clear. The perfect recipes, you and I. So how about that midnight ride? How about it, baby, let's get out of here. I think the answer's getting plenty clear. The perfect recipe is you and I. So how about that midnight ride?
I forgot to sing with you on it. I was playing with the cameras.
I forgot part of that chorus.
I was playing with the cameras. Check this out.
Oh, cool.
I found a bunch of new
sepia.
Check this out though. I found some new filters. Check this one out. You like this other one I did while you were playing, maybe? I probably shouldn't have been. I shouldn't be playing with this while you were singing. Look at this one. That's like if I was watching you through a night vision scope.
What the heck?
I found a new button. Where would you like it?
I like that sepia tone one. That was cool.
You like the sepia?
Sepia.
This one's called Old Movie. Old Movie.
I used to walk to school uphill both ways in the rain, storms, and blizzards, as well as dust storms. One time I had to fend off a rabid llama from me and my little brother.
Oh my gosh. Speaking of that, I got to tell you what happened to me the other night. So the other night I'm coming home, right? And I turn off the main road onto the, it's not a dirt road, but where you turn off, it's like paved, but then it turns into a dirt road. But I turned off on this paved road, right? And there's this raccoon running straight at me. Big, fat, like old raccoon. Like you could tell it's been around a while.
Right.
And it's running down this road straight towards me. Like we're playing chicken, right? So I swerved to the left because I'm like, I'm not going to hit it, you know? I swerved to the left and the coon moves to the left. I swerved to the right. The coon goes to the right. And I'm like, this coon wants to die. And it's running straight at me. So I just like, all right, fine. I straddled it, you know? Missed it. And I looked in my rearview mirror and I swear this is what happened. That coon goes like this. The next day I come out and I pull on the highway, dead as a doornail. So when did that coon? I'm like, he finally did it. He was like, I can't live no more. I've cooned all I can coon. I've racked all I can rack.
I've cooked my last coon.
He was running at me. Like he was like I've never seen anything like. I'm like, what is this thing doing? Like it thinks it's gonna beat a Ford F-250. Like you know what I mean? Like he was like, I could win. He's like running at me full speed, like.
Could you imagine if you went over it and then you look in the rear view and there's nothing, and then all of a sudden you see it climbing up into your bed of your truck?
I swear, if that thing could have flipped me off, it would have. Like, it was so bad that I missed it. But somebody hit it the next day. I pulled out. It was like right there. Like the next car didn't miss. You know what I mean? Once it got to the highway, somebody got it. I'm like, I wonder. Maybe he might have missed some other ones. I wonder if he was just running up and down the road, like till someone finally got him.
Right? That makes sense.
Good thing I drank all my coffee.
Yeah, for sure, bro. I tell you what, them raccoons and possums, man, they ain't scared of much of nothing.
I never seen one come at me though.
Me neither. That's crazy.
He was like Braveheart. He was like freedom.
Yeah, man. You know, I the other day we had a fire pit over, right next to the house. We made a nice fire, and I'm walking around and it's kind of dark, and I'm going in the house to grab some stuff because I'm cooking some stuff on the grill, and I walk up and there's big old possum sitting there, and I didn't have my pistola on me, and I was like, crap, because pistola's inside the house, and I'm like, got caught unawares, and so he's right next to the steps, and I start walking over there real nonchalant, and he just kind of stands up and looks at me, and I was like, get out of here, and he was just like, nope, just kind of got a little closer, and I'm like, oh crap, you got Ethereum or some crap, and they just bolted. I mean, not fast bolted, lazily listed away, but I thought for a second I was about to get in a fist fight with possum.
He was just playing possum.
Nah, I went over there, grabbed that pistol, and went outside, and
he was gone.
Yeah, I couldn't find him.
No Show Jones right there.
Yeah, but I don't really mind. I don't really mind
the possum. No Show Jones.
I don't really mind them possum too much though, because they eat all kind of crap I don't like. So
Dusty said, watching you play with the filters. He said, watching you play with the filters reminds me and asking the sound man to add a little talent to my mic. I need one of those microphones. You need anything? Yeah, could you add a little talent to my mic? They make things for that now, Dusty. That's what Parker McCollum uses.
I don't think you need any of that, Jody.
Talent? Yeah, I need some of that.
I think you got plenty of that. But I think all these.
That's why I thanked everybody yesterday for my birthday. Wishing me happy birthday, so they could make me look more popular than I really am on Facebook.
It's crazy though. I get a lot of stuff.
My
from
Facebook
people
life is amazing.
I don't know half the people that said happy birthday to me the last time on there. There's a bunch of people.
I do. I know all of them.
I know you do, but
you accept people that are weird that you don't even know.
Yeah,
that's how I got scammed. That's
well,
how I got.
I just don't talk to people.
That's how I got hacked. So if I get a friend request and I don't have one mutual friend with them, I just delete it. If you don't have one friend that I have, then you're probably not my friend.
Just delete it.
If you're not friends with somebody I know, then you're not my friend.
You ain't friends with somebody I know. Yeah, now just delete it. Don't need no people I don't know down there on my Facebook page. Unless you got some PayPal. Send me some money. Or don't.
I don't trust PayPal. I like Venmo.
I don't trust that old PayPal. Oh, I like Venmo. But if you only got the PayPal, it's okay, cause I know. Ooh, you got the money. Oh, wait, that's my money. You got my bank account. Oh!
Shouldn't have accepted them. All right, let's do another one, and we'll take another quick break. What you gonna do, Joe?
This is one of the longest songs that we've been hanging on to, huh?
Yeah. We wrote this in a while back.
Sort of like a single female's anthem.
Yeah.
From a dude's perspective. It's like seeing that
different.
gal, you know, seeing the gal in the bar. You could just tell she's like on shaky feet being single, you know. She's trying to figure it out. Down here in Texas, most of us look out for that gal. She's got a smile that lights up her room, but in her mind it's all doom and gloom. Sad song with a happy tune. So if she leaves, it ain't because of you. Somebody else went and did her wrong, and she don't know where her heart belongs. She's gotta be strong, because she ain't good at being single yet. She can forgive, but she can't forget the sweetest person that you ever met. She just ain't good at being single yet. Her friends take her out to get away, but drinking don't really ease the pain. It's just painting over stubborn stains. They come back the very next day. Somebody else tries to win her heart, but she don't know just where to start. And know the next time won't fall apart. She ain't good at being single yet. She can forgive, but she can't forget the sweetest person that you ever met. She just ain't good at being single yet. She ain't the kind to try and hit rewind, or sit on the couch and lose her mind. She won't take you back no matter how you try. So don't be surprised when she says goodbye. She ain't good at being single yet. She can forgive, but she can't forget the sweetest person that you ever met. She just ain't good at being single yet. She ain't the kind to try and hit rewind, just sit on the couch and lose her mind. She won't take you back no matter how you try. She ain't got the heart to hear your lies. Don't be surprised when she says goodbye.
Yeah, that's good stuff right there, man. I like
yeah,
that. So
man.
that's it.
Been
That's a
working
song that I wrote a lot of the lyrics, and I sent them to Jeb. I go, "Hey, you need to write the music to this." And he goes, "What?" And I go, "This song's too good for me. Like, I can't. I couldn't put the I had the tune in my head, so I sent it to Jeb, and he goes, "All right, I wrote the music to it, and I changed some words, whatever." Sends it back, and I'm like, "That's exactly how I heard it in my head."
Heck yeah, man.
It was weird. That was the weirdest moment, like, because that's really how I heard the tune I heard. Like,
I remember.
I think you know my cadences though. Like, if I write words, like you hear the same thing I hear. Like,
exactly.
It's weird.
That's the thing, though, man. I mean, like, you know, that was like the first song we started writing that other one. Which one was it?
The first one we did.
Probably Be Famous When We're Dead.
Yeah, we still didn't write that one. We didn't finish it. It got too long.
Right.
We kept sending words, and it was like
I can't even, shoot. I can't remember this. I had a cool tune writ out to that, but I can't remember it now.
But I think, you know what I think it is, though? I think it's because we spend so much time on the road and playing shows that, like, it's like when, like I told you, when I read your dad's post earlier, and I read it in his voice. So I think if I send you, like, lyrics, you hear it how I would sing it.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You know what I mean? And then your music fits how I would do it. It's crazy. I don't know.
You're right about that.
But like if somebody you don't know texts you can take it wrong because you read the text and you're like, oh, they sound mad. And then they're like, I wasn't mad. And I'm like, well, use punctuation. like punctuation helps.
Yeah, no joke. Well, I mean, it's hard with text.
It was all caps. I thought you were yelling at me.
It's hard to keep in context with text with a lot of people, especially if you don't know them.
Yeah. Like it could be taken wrong. Like there was I saw a really good example the other day. Like if you don't use punctuation, and it made a lot of sense. See if I can find it. See if I can find it. Here's a good example. Like it says, let's eat grandma. What? But it makes more sense if it's let's eat, comma, grandma. And they're like, oh, so commas do matter.
Let's eat grandma.
Yeah. Like if you said eat your dinner, right? Or what if you said eat, period, your dinner?
Oh.
Like Hannibal Lecter.
Cannibalism.
Apostrophes matter, you know?
Punctuation matters.
Like what about if I said hyphens matter too? Like if you said $25, or if you said 20 hyphen $5.
Use your hyphen.
What about semicolons?
Semicolons.
If you don't use them, it says, I'm sorry, I love you. If you use a semicolon, it says, I'm sorry, semicolon, I love you. That would be way better than to text your wife, I'm sorry, I love you.
I'm sorry, I love you. Hello, darling.
I'll be sleeping on the couch again.
I'm sorry, I love you.
Here's another hyphen one. Man eating chicken, like man's eating a chicken, or man hyphen eating chicken. That's when you run. Is it a man eating a chicken, or is it a man eating chicken? You know what also bothers me, thinking of it, is when people say hot water heater.
I know. It's
just a water heater.
The water's not already hot when it goes in.
You wouldn't need a water heater if you... I don't know why that popped in my head.
Sort of like New Braunfels.
Here's this is weird examples. I feel like this guy's a cannibal that put these up. This one says, I find inspiration in cooking my family and my dog. And then it says with commas, I find inspiration in cooking, comma, my family and my dog. Makes more sense.
Shouldn't you put cooking after all those?
So anyway, there's some examples. Just saying, it makes a difference.
It really does. The punctuation.
Punctuation makes a difference.
It matters.
Yeah.
I know that the voice to text feature, it cannot handle any kind of a drawl in your voice.
I did learn though you can say the punctuation and it'll put it in.
Oh, really?
Yeah, like if you say comma, it'll put the comma.
I'm gonna put comma before.
Or if you say question mark, it'll put the question mark.
I'm gonna put question marks and commas between every word.
Yeah, it makes a difference.
It's gonna be great. Everybody's gonna be like, "What's he even saying?"
Yeah, life would be confusing without punctuations. All I'm saying. Like, I hate to give my English teachers too much credit, but Miss Muncie was right. The I'm sorry I love you one, though, that one's going to stick in my head for a while.
Words have power, I know that.
Oh well, I went down a wormhole. I gotta get out of it. Okay. Sorry. Thank you, Kelly McMicken. She told me happy belated birthday.
Happy belated.
I had a pretty good birthday. I usually have the birthday jinx, but Misty helped me. She took me out. I went to this place in Abilene. We went to this Perini Steakhouse.
Perini Steakhouse?
It might be the best steak I've ever put in my mouth that I
Really?
didn't cook. Yeah.
No?
I mean, that ribeye melted in my mouth.
Really?
And I got the Brussels sprouts because I'm not eating bread or potatoes now.
Yeah.
That's that's harder than quitting smoking is to give up bread and potatoes. But I'm going to try it.
Really?
I'm trying to lose weight as much as I can. But so I got they had these Brussels sprouts, but they smoked them. Oh my
What?
gosh.
Smoked?
Yeah,
Brussels
and they were
sprouts?
seasoned with just olive oil and salt and pepper. Oh, they were so good. Cracked pepper,
Nice.
So I had me a salad, some Brussels sprouts, and the best steak I've ever had.
Dude, that's awesome.
And and they have a cabin, so I got to stay in the ranch house. They have this big ranch house that you could rent with deer all around it. And it's an old ranch house. But get this. So we go in there and we're looking around stuff. But on the wall is this song lyrics. So the lady that originally owned that house wrote the lyrics to some big Western show on Broadway. I can't remember what it's called. Like Annie Get Your Gun or one of those things. I don't remember which one it was, but it was one of these big show things, right? And then they were in New York and they wanted to get out of New York and live in the country, so they moved to the country, and that's who lived in that house. But she won like all these awards for the stuff she wrote for these big plays in Broadway.
Dude, that's awesome.
Yeah, and that was in the house, so that was kind of cool.
Heck yeah. What, was it a nice place? Like,
I was like, it's kind of like here.
Nice.
Like it felt like being at the Rockstar Ranch, kind of.
Dude, that's
but
awesome.
the house, the house was bigger, and they had like their own. They have their own brand of stuff like coffee and all that. So I got to sit there and drink coffee, and they had a real Christmas tree outside with lights on it, like a big tree. It was pretty cool.
Dude, that is awesome.
Yeah.
Perini Steakhouse.
Yeah, it was the best steak I've ever had.
I'm gonna have to go check that out.
But they also have events there, evidently. So I kind of threw out the Five and Dimer name just in case,
Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking
They didn't have live music while we were eating, but it's like they have a big events there, evidently. Like
Really?
it's a big place, yeah.
Dude,
really
that's
cool.
awesome.
It was so cool. So I had a good birthday,
Dude,
Yeah,
awesome.
and then I went and got to see Jules, so that was good.
Heck yeah.
Yeah,
That's what I'm talking about.
made it there and back safe. So
How was the drive up there? Was it
terrible. The drive back was better. It didn't rain on the way back. It rained on the way up there.
Oh, really?
Yeah, so going
said that
going through those
some
dark
of the street lights were not.
None of them worked. None of them. Like something happened in Tulsa. Tulsa King like knocked all the lights out of the interstate. There's so much construction.
Oh,
I feel like everywhere you go now is just the roads are tore up in construction. Like
Yeah.
especially in the cities. Fort Worth's that way. Dallas, Oklahoma was bad. Like there was so much. And then you're like flying. You're going 80 miles an hour, and then it's cement wall and 18-wheeler, and the lane is barely big enough for a car, much less an 18-wheeler. And so you're like flying through this little bitty section of cement wall and big trucks.
Yeah, I hate
I didn't like it at all.
I hate that so
I got some anxiety driving. I've never got anxiety that bad, but I was gripping that steering wheel. I had major anxiety.
I bet.
I didn't like it at all.
I bet.
But coming back, it
used to be like that. Going through Salado, going up to Temple from Austin. If you take that corridor 35.
Yeah, it's always 35.
Oh God, 35.
Anywhere 35, as long as you go down it, it's bad.
Oh yeah,
That's
Probably the
what
most
it
dangerous
goes through
highway.
Oklahoma 35, and this is all messed up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I think it goes all the way to Canada.
All messed up. It's never done. 35 will never be finished ever. My great grandkids will still be griping about, are they ever going to finish at 35?
Yeah, no. That highway is cursed.
Kelly says, my brother is a road and bridge engineer. He calls all the construction progress. I wish they would progressively get finished with some of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's never, ever done.
I feel like that they do that just so they can keep the money flowing. They're like, oh, we're gonna need an extension on this,
Yeah.
and we're gonna have to upcharge.
By the time they get done, they have to go back and start over where they started because it's bad again.
Yeah.
We need another loop-de-loop to go around and to come up and
more loop-de-loops.
We went through one place that you had to turn, right? So you turn and you loop up over a bridge. And right when you get to the top of the bridge, you go down another loop-de-loop. And then you loop back up to another bridge. And then you get back on the main road. Like we looped it a bunch.
Loop-de-loop.
Yeah.
We need more loop-de-loops.
There was a lot of loopy-loops.
How come there's not more of those?
I felt
in
like I was
Texas?
just driving in a circle. Like I'm never going to get home. I'm just driving in circles. So much progress in Oklahoma.
So much progress.
A lot of progress. Well, I was going to take a break, but now we only got 15 minutes, so we might as well just hang tight.
Sounds good to me.
Good morning to Misty if she's listening this morning. I don't
Top
know.
of the morning to
I don't
you.
know if she is or not, but
She probably
thanks for
is.
making a good birthday for me.
She probably is.
She got rid of the jinx. My sister took my jinx for me this year.
Really?
Yeah. She had a hard day. So I think my sister took it.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, thanks, Candace.
You're awesome. That's good. That's like what? Like how long have you had that jinx?
50 years.
50 years.
Yeah.
Jinx Breaker was number 5.
When I was born, my mom said I started on the 13th, and then I was born on the 14th. So I hung in there. So I wouldn't be born on Friday the 13th. I think that's why I was jinxed, because I was supposed to be born on Friday the 13th, which usually is a bad day for people.
It's your lucky day.
That's my lucky day, but I think it's because I didn't want to be born on that day. So that's why I'm jinxed. The 14th is to pay me back for having a good day on the 13th.
Yeah, I got a theory. So wait, so do you usually is your birthday usually on a Saturday?
No, I mean it's different every year.
Yeah, but this time it was on a Saturday.
Yeah.
So the lucky day of
So it
Friday
was
canceled out the
because
bad luck day.
Yeah, because it was actually one of the day I was born, Saturday the 14th. True, I didn't think about that.
Right.
Well, Mom said when I was born, she started in one place and then they had to like rush me or something, and they blocked off all the street intersections.
Nice.
Cops did, right? And so I had an police escort, and the lights were like they stopped the intersection so they could come through or whatever. So there's lots of lights and sirens and stuff, and I told her, I said, that's the way I'm going to go out too. I'm going to go out the same way I came in. There's going to be lights and sirens. I don't know how, but somehow I'm going to cause a commotion.
Heck yeah. I'll just fade into.
You'll hear when you hear all the sound stuff. Someone's gonna go, "Yep, there goes Jody," in the ambulance.
I'm gonna go out probably pretty quiet when I go. It's gonna be like people are just gonna be like, where?
I'm gonna make as much
noise.
noise.
Nobody knows exactly what happened.
I'm gonna make as much noise as I can.
There'll be a reporter. They're like, we're still looking for Jeb Bridges, but he has fled the country or the state. Not sure where he is. Like on a hill, just going like, I'm right here. I'm not that far off. Oh, paparazzi.
I gotta think of my favorite song. You're gonna have to come sing at my funeral.
You'll probably outlive me, Jody.
What would you sing at my funeral if you had to pick a song? I was thinking, prop me up. No, what would it be though?
My horse run off and my dog got the collie. No,
Misty would be very mad at you if you sang that one.
I don't know, man. I don't know.
I have to start planning this stuff.
You're gonna outlive me, Jody.
I don't want it to be tomorrow, but I mean, like, I started thinking about it. Like, I'm 50. I gotta start planning this stuff. I got an invitation to AARP the other day. Yeah, that would be a good one. That would be a good one. I would go for that. I wouldn't come back and haunt you over that one.
Well, I have a thought on that song. I want to change the format a little bit here coming up.
What?
Yeah.
To that song?
Just a tad. I'll tell you about it later on. But
I love that song.
I got an idea.
Okay.
got an idea. It's gonna be epic.
You know what yet? The new idea?
Yeah.
You should try it.
Well, it's really
not ready yet.
Much of a secret or anything. You should just you should sing the second verse.
Oh, I see what you're saying. So we go back and forth.
Yeah, just like the other one.
I don't know about that yet. I don't know if I'm ready for that yet.
Oh yeah, you are.
Because I normally just sing with you.
Yeah, but you need to take that second verse. It's like that needs to happen. Just in the way that we do it. Like I need to. Yeah.
Okay.
Like the second.
Let's
verse
just do it
needs to-
together like we normally do it.
Coyotes crying in the distance, Mama's sewing in the kitchen, and Daddy's coming home from fishing. Never knew these be things I'd be missing today. I've been disking up land while I'm praying, turning up the underseed that's laying. Work to get done before it's raining. I'm trying to understand what God is saying to me. You gotta get up, don't lose control and miss your chance. If you're feeling stuck, well, you need someone who understands. Don't let your love play second fiddle to your plans. And don't give up, don't let the devil use your hands. Years are getting shorter, but they drag on. Body's wearing out 'cause I ain't young. I'm trying to be a shepherd to the young guns. I gotta keep moving 'cause he ain't done with me. And the world's on fire, nobody sees the flames. 'Cause the ones who make the world go round ain't in no Hall of Fame, no. They just keep on working, you probably never know their names. Yeah, 'cause everybody wants the credit. Everybody wants the credit. Everybody wants that credit. Nobody wants the blame. You gotta get up, don't lose control and miss your chance. If you're feeling stuck, well, you need someone who understands. Don't let your love play second fiddle to your plans. And don't give up, don't let the devil use your hands.
When you did that little ding ding ding, I almost sound like an Indian. Yeah, that part. Almost sound like one of those Indian songs, you know. Thank you for coming. I love it. Kelly McMicken's a great song. Thank you, Kelly. Appreciate you watching this morning and tuning in. We're out of time, though. We got to get out of here. We'll do it again tomorrow.
All right.
We're going to celebrate JB Cloud's birthday tomorrow. So,
Heck yeah. We need to get him in the studio.
The famous JB.
I'm gonna call him.
Everybody needs to call him tomorrow and wish him happy birthday. All right, we got to get out of here. Thanks for tuning in. We'll do it all over again tomorrow morning right here on Texas Homegrown Radio. It's the Morning Ride brought to you by some great sponsors.
That's right.
Like our friends over at Brazos River Air Conditioning.
Is it getting cold in your spacey?
Call easy.
Call easy.
Need a little heat in your seat. The Morning Ride also brought to you by Cannonball Insurance.
Cannonball!
Man, I'm on it today.
Yeah, you are.
I got this down. Also brought to you by Double D Barbecue.
That's right, we don't need no teeth this year.
That's right. Oh, man. Love old Dana. Good stuff. Man, he needs to bring us some breakfast burritos again.
It's my favorite.
Yeah, that's what we need. If you want this sponsorship to continue, we need breakfast burritos. Stat. But he don't want to. You know why he don't want to do it? He's like, because they're better. They're better if they're fresh, and then if I bring them, they're not fresh.
I don't know.
I thought they were amazing.
I saved one to test
They might be
the theory.
They might be even better.
It was better the next day.
I think it might be better. Like it's kind of like pizza. Like,
my wife popped it in the oven.
Oh yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Toast
And
it
was
up
just-
a little bit.
Man,
Yeah, toast it up a little. Yeah,
smash.
that's what I'm talking about. It's good stuff. The Morning Ride also brought to you by our good friends at Triple Crown Ford and Lincoln.
That's right, let the horses run.
If you're looking for big things, we're going to team up and do some cool stuff with Triple Crown Ford. That's where I got my F-250 was Triple Crown.
Heck yeah.
Jeb drives the old school Ford. They're trying to sell him a new one, and he's like, I like the classics. And they're like, okay, we get it. That's why I like those guys, because they get it too, because they want your truck.
They told me they could find classics too sometimes.
He wants your truck. I know it. I know he does. They got the Lincolns down there. They got the Fords. They got everything you need. If they don't have it, they'll get it for you quick.
Right.
I know people that's ordered vehicles through them, and it was great, man.
Oh
Easy,
yeah,
easy
they'll find
peasy.
you whatever you want.
Yeah, easy peasy. They're the company their parent company. They actually have several dealerships, so a lot of times they can just within their own company find them too. So very cool.
It's pretty awesome.
But yeah, it's cool that we get to do the jingle for them.
I know.
And we got 2 jingles now for Triple Crown.
Heck
They don't
yeah.
want to let go of that first one you did,
no.
but the new one's gonna be cool too.
It's gonna be like here before too long. We're gonna be doing some voiceover stuff. It's gonna be like it's 5 and diver time.
5 and diver time. I love it. We'll save you 5 and a dime. All right, we gotta get out of here. Till next time, Jody Lee for Jeb Bridges saying, take it easy, and if it's easy,
Take it twice.